use the bathroom, shave, shower, have breakfast with my wife, come into the office, set up the stream, get the stream going, stream chat, attune everything here, approve comments, check emails, get back to the late stream, set up the stream, talk with everyone in the stream chat, get the stream going, play Stardew Valley, interact with everyone. Like boom, 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 boom.
Alright, so for this video, I'm going to need you to strap in because it's about to get extremely cringe. We have an entitled streamer, DSP, who complains that his life is too busy and he doesn't have enough time to do the things he wants to do. Meanwhile, the only thing this guy does is jack off on stream, berate his viewers, and beg for money. It's absolutely unreal because this guy has one of the easiest life out there and he still manages to complain. For those who don't know who DSP is, I'm going to show you two clips just so you have the whole context of what this guy actually is. The first clip is when he's berating his audience because they're telling him that they would prefer if he played the game a different way.
People have literally complained about every fucking build saying that it's not good. So I don't care if you think it's fun or not. I'll play it how I want. It's that simple. No matter what, it's never good enough for people. So I don't give a fuck. I will play Elden Ring how I want and I will enjoy the game. If I want to use the guard counter build for the rest of the DLC, I will. And either you'll like it or you'll stop bitching about it and leave. I'm not going to sit here and have people massively complain about every possible thing that I do and say it's not good enough because you do it anyway. Fuck you. I don't care about your opinion. I'm going to play the game how I want and enjoy it. Tough shit.
So this is how he treats his audience every single time. He treats them like complete garbage. And then he has the nerve to beg for money not even 5 minutes later. Keep in mind, this happened literally 5 minutes after the clip you just saw. Check this out.
Break for a restroom break, but and by the way, obviously, as I always say, please guys support the stream today. You know that my goal is to hit 50 bucks in tips any given stream. It'd be great if we could hit that by the end of today's stream. Anything else above and beyond that, super chats, memberships, greatly appreciated. Right now, we've literally got $1 of support today. That's it. So, sure would be great to maybe top that dollar today. That would be a good one. Okay?
The way how he guilt trips his audience to give him more money is just sickening. It's absolutely revolting. He's like, well, maybe we can do better than $1, trying to ridicule them for not giving him enough money. How about you just get off your ass and earn that paycheck, you stupid motherfucker? Anyways, let's move on to the next clip, which is really interesting because he says his life is so busy because he has to stream video games twice a day. It's absolutely unreal how disconnected he is from reality.
What ends up happening is you have all this time, but no means to do what you want to do. So what happens? Boredom. And boredom makes time pass incredibly slowly. So when you're a kid, you're bored a lot. And because of that, time barely passes. When you become an adult, all of a sudden, every moment of every day is already pre-planned and assigned to something because your life is so busy, right? Like for me, I woke up today, I immediately had to get up, use the bathroom, shave, shower, have breakfast with my wife, feed Jasper Kitty, get the food out in the backyard for all the animals that are out there, clean up the downstairs a little bit, come into the office, set up the stream, get the stream going, stream chat, attune everything here, approve comments, check emails, get the stream going, do the podcast, play Elden Ring. Just find the time to take a piss and shit between there at some point. Go downstairs, have dinner with my wife, clean up after dinner, maybe relax for 30 minutes. Get back to the late stream, set up the stream, talk with everyone in the stream chat, get the stream going, play Stardew Valley, interact with everyone. Oh, end the stream, upload the videos, set up the schedule for the next day, go downstairs, make the list for tomorrow's shopping, do this, do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's my life. Like, boom, 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 boom.
Oh my God, there's so much to unpack here. I don't even know where to start. What he described is not even a busy life. My life was 10 times busier than that when I was 19 years old. I would take the bus for 2 hours, get to work for 8 hours, then take the bus again for another 2 hours. And then you would have 1 hour in the morning and 1 hour at night to do everything else. What he's describing is a life that people would kill for, to be able to stay home and make money and not have to go out there and spend your time in transit, having to deal with a boss. That is a beautiful life. And what's even worse is that even if you compare it to other content creators, his life is easy. All he has to do is turn on the camera and berate his audience, whip out his Johnson and flap it around a little bit. And that's how he makes money. Other content creators actually have to put in thought and effort into their content, and that still pales in comparison to the work and energy that goes in having a full-time job. So the fact that this guy is whining about this is unbelievable.
And when everything is full, when you have so many things you need to do, time just zoop passes by in like so fast. You don't have a time to just like sit here and relax. Like literally right now, watch this. Here's something I almost never do. I'm just sitting here. I'm breathing calmly, relaxing. I don't have 100 topics to talk about immediately. I'm not rushing into the game. I'm not rushing to answer every single one of your tagged comments. Right? And now, time is actually passing more slowly. It is. I can feel it. It feels like things are more relaxed, calm, right? But how often do adults get to do that?
What an absolute scumbag. He really thinks that his life is that busy and that difficult. You know, when he was listing his routine, there were several things that are missing in there. First of all, he spent zero time talking about maybe doing a little bit of exercise, going to the gym, going for a walk. There's none of that. And second of all, there's no kids involved. Doesn't have to change diapers, doesn't have to bring any kids to school like most of the other adults out there. How dare you say that you have a busy and difficult life when you don't even have any kids? Kids take so much time out of your day, and most people are able to do it while running a full-time job. They bring their kids to school, go to work, have to go in transit for hours, do their job, come back, more transit, grab their kids from school, and then they have to cook for their kids, do laundry. That is an example of a really busy life. This guy has no clue what he's talking about. And I know you might find it funny, oh, a streamer is calling out another streamer, but that's the thing. Even though I run 6 channels and I'm editing most of the day, my life is very simple and relaxed compared to how it was when I had a full-time job. Being a streamer is the easiest job in the entire world. And if you're lucky enough to be a streamer, you should be grateful and not take it for granted and not berate your audience. And that's why I find that this guy is such a piece of shit. He's such a scumbag. He always feels entitled to other people's money, and now he dares to say that he has a busy life. When I first saw this, I was flabbergasted by the entitlement. I mean, this guy begs for a living and he dares to complain about his lifestyle. Anyways, let's keep watching and then we'll wrap it up. This guy is just really pissing me off.
What kind of people become internet trolls or detractors? People who literally don't have full lives. Their lives are empty. They have nothing to do. They don't have a full life where they wake up, got to do this, got to do this, got to do this. They don't have shit to do. They're bored. So they sit around as adults with nothing to do with their lives, and they sit on the fucking internet all day, trolling people, bringing other people down, because that makes them feel better about themselves. Their empty lives only have meaning when they hurt people who have full lives.
So right now he's describing people like me that call out his behavior. And that's the thing. He is so incapable of introspection. He doesn't realize that he's the problem. My life is much fuller than his. I have 2 beautiful daughters, a lovely wife, actual good income, and I don't need to beg for it, a house, a car, and I am not complaining on the internet. I call out trash like him. So if he wants to say that my life is empty, then he should look in the mirror, because all he does is berate his audience, jerk off on stream, and beg for money. And that is a pathetic way to live. Anyways, I think it's better that we leave it here because this guy is just making my blood boil. The entitlement is unreal. I think everybody that makes a living as a streamer should be so thankful and so grateful that they don't have a full-time job, because having a full-time job in whatever industry, whether you're a doctor or a cashier, it's going to be much harder than being a streamer. That I can guarantee you, because I've done both, and I can tell you that having a full-time job is much more difficult. It might be more stable in certain circumstances, but it's a lot harder. This guy needs a really strong dose of reality. I really hope that his audience one day wakes up and just stops feeding his habit, and then maybe he'll realize how lucky he was. I would love to see him at McDonald's or at Burger King just for one day, just so that he can truly understand how blessed he is to not have to work. Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.